And for the Kings, it is Turcotte, Fiala, and Kuzmenko against Scheifele, Connor, and Iafallo. Now Kempe trying to get it in front, and that's broken up by Miller, who was drafted by the Kings, never played for LA. Niederreiter shoots it right on, and a save by Kemper. Rebound there, but the Jets couldn't capitalize. And kept in by Lowry. At the line, Stanley shoots, and he scores! That was tipped. I think Kemper thinks it was a high stick. We'll see.
It looks like the ruling on the ice by the official is below the height of the crossbar. The Kings had two strong forechecks, and then the Jets get the puck back to the blue line. Nemestikov, who's been sitting out, he turns, faces, and the stick is there. Difficult to tell from that view. Much better this way. We'll be able to see it. Looks to me like it's okay, at least from that view, as far as the goal for the Winnipeg Jets. Stanley gets the one-time shot off. We've talked about this many times.
Again, his dad, Dixon, flew in for tonight's game. Now Fogle for Ward, a shot right on. Rebound, Dumoulin gets it, and he wires that high. And then is checked by Cole Perfetti.
Yeah, Malott gets a couple of shifts here early, the double shift, the biggest change to the Kings lineup as far as combos. Malott is starting this game along with LaFerriere and Kempe.
Oh, Stanley hit in the corner, now he's hurt.
Yeah.
At the line, Moverara. CC shoots it, rebound, loose in front, Malott. Another chance and a save by Comrie.
I think it was Malott that ran into Stanley. Of course, Stanley's
he's checking for blood.
Yeah, on the left side of his face. He's stumbling around a little bit right there. Of course, he is a huge, huge man out there. Difficult to get a good run at him. 6'7", 231.
Now the Kings a pass ahead for Ward. Tipped, moved in by Byfield. Comes in, fires it right on. And a pad save by Comrie.
Have to mention it there. That's what we saw last year from Byfield. Over the line, head up, gets shot on net.
Now Perfetti, DeMello, right on, and a save by Kemper.
Offensive zone time, and let the other guys do their work too.
And the faceoff won by the Kings. Put a hit there. Now Ward trying to get in front. Tipped by Stanley. Kings try to battle to get it back. They do. Now LaFerriere.
No chance really for any type of a hook because the stick's on the ice and he gets stick on stick. Great back check right to the middle.
Early on the hits, 10-4 in favor of the Kings. Perfetti comes in, a shot. And a stop by Kemper. Now Perfetti again, right in the goal crease. Taves knocked down, kept in by Morrissey. Another shot from the angle, right on. And a save by Kemper.
Another play on the wall by Kuzmenko. So the more he keeps making those types of plays, the more quality ice time.
And a shot by Fiala. Coming in, shooting one. Rebound, shot just wide by Iafallo.
The first one hits Anderson.
And now Miller again. Right on. Stopped by Kemper. Kings can't clear it. Kept in. And Nemestikov, who has scored the only goal tonight. For Miller. Perfetti in front, waiting. And a shot and a body save by Kemper. Scheifele wins the faceoff. Back for Morrissey. Now Connor, Scheifele shoots it. Good save there by Kemper. Gets 3 shots on the power play. Fiala's back. Lowry up the middle. Was checked. And now Kepke trying to find it. Pearson does for Sandberg. They score! Kepke, what a play! And Cole Kepke, his 3rd of the year, makes it 2-0.
Attack, make the Kings play right here. Okay, you stop the attack. You have it right there. Doesn't get out once. Okay, doesn't get out twice, and now the trouble starts. Give, not the same player, but go. Change the point of attack. Look at the Kings. Everyone shifts one way, and it happened near the blue line. That's where the initial
by Stanley, tipped in by Nemestikov. I mean, it wasn't a grade A chance.
It comes back to him. He has a stick cocked. He has a one-timer, and he shoots it on net.
Underway here in the second period. And right back to Byfield at the line. Anderson, a drive that goes high. Now centered. Tight angle by Fiala. Stopped by Comrie. And the dump in by Morrissey. Mikey Anderson hit hard by Nemestikov. puck free there. Lowry centers, and Nemestikov on the doorstep, a chance.
This gets number 2, goes to the front of the net. The down low plays. That's where the Kings are. And again, numbers are okay, but.
And the faceoff won by Taves. Sandberg now for Miller. And Perfetti back. Long shot, and off the post, and now in. Taves, I believe, will get it. And the Jets a 3-0 lead.
And you see the body language now for the Kings. When the Jets came into this game, everyone was talking about woe is me because of what's going on. Traffic and shots. Taves, who struggled this year, expectedly so. But watch this. You just make sure, very similar to their first goal. Taves is able to beat LaFerriere out of the corner with inside position. And from that point, from that position, you're not going to get there. Whoever comes out first to the front usually gets to the loose puck.
Including Mikey Anderson. Pops free, Anderson gets it. Shoots it, and a glove save. And no rebound. Hits the glass, Jets come back. 3-on-1. Niederreiter to the net. Waiting. Kemper makes the save. And the Jets send it back to the line to DeMello. And the Kings clear it out. And they're making changes. Now Fogle gets the line. Fogle, a shot. Big rebound in front. Kings can't get there. And now for Doughty. Can't penetrate. Clark again. And a long wrist shot. Tip on goal. And settled and held by Comrie. Here comes Doughty on the offside. Fogle shoots it. They score! Maybe up Byfield. And it's 3-1. And the Kings have life here.
So we talked about adjustment, right? Now this is a mindset adjustment. It is. Because the entry's there. Nothing's looking good right away. But then the shot goes towards the net. And that's all. So drop pass. Right there, shot. Ready to go. Little redirection. Whoa. We're going to take a look at it. They're talking about it on the ice. Does his foot come forward? From that look, you can't see it. The 3 officials are on the ice. This one might be a better look. They're going to turn. They're going to say it counts on the ice.
Tipped by Clark. Good hand-eye. Kept in by Kempe. To the middle. Kuzmenko. Toe drag. A shot. And a save by Comrie. 2.
That's credit to Byfield for getting to the front. We talk about that all the time. The Kings on the outside. Not the case on the goal. On the inside.
Got the Milan. He's in the clear. Milan shoots high as he was in the clear. Maybe off the glove of Comrie. Now Velarde around. Shifley. Chips it low. Ceci there. And off a skated in. And a tough break for the Kings. And it's 4-1.
Then you get the bounce. Shifley, yeah, he's trying to pass that, no question. And we saw what happened earlier. The skate of Quinton Byfield. This time it's the skate of Quinton Byfield that goes the other way.
And Doughty's pass. Turcotte runs into Lowry. And Lowry's shaken up. As Niederreiter puts it on goal, Kings come back. And now Andrei Kuzmenko. Hard pass for Clark. He walks in. Looks for a friendly foe, finds Fiala. Back to Clark for Doughty. The shot! Tipped by Kuzmenko off the glass. And the Jets come back with Taves. And Perfetti waiting. The late man Morrissey. Right in a shot. And a save by Kemper. Shifley trying to center one, blocked. And gloved down by Ward. And now Fogle ahead. For Byfield. On the outside. Handed back to Dumoulin. Toe drag. And a shot. Save Milan. Rebound. What a save by Comrie. Maybe his best stuff tonight.
The bounce on the power play goal off the skate. And then right here. Right there. There's the save. Coming across. Aggressive. Good spot. Good read. Watch him jump and leap right there. Yeah.
And Lee gets it on to center for the Kings. Velarde checks it back to Perfetti. Right in a shot. They score! Shifley again. And it's 5-1 Jets.
It's easy to point out the turning points of this game. Of course, the first period, scrambled but under control at the same time. When you go back the other way, this finds a way through Darcy Kemper. One-time shot by Shifley. Get the Band-Aids on the defensive play because that's what the Kings are known for.
So underway here in the third period. And Forsberg has taken over in goal. And Ryan Dumoulin coming in. That shot tipped off a stick. And Taves for Winnipeg onto center ice. And Cody Ceci back. LaFerriere now ahead. Andre Lee comes in, drops it. Kempe, the shot on goal. Stopped by Comrie. Could not hold it in, and Doughty again. Here's Malott. Helenius shoots it. Blocked. Doughty again. Now Helenius. Morrissey's hurt. Doughty with it. A drive on goal. And a save by Comrie. Kempe trying to find it. He does. Ceci now for LaFerriere. Pass in front. That was off Sandberg. Kempe gets it to the net. And a save by Comrie. Now center. Malott, a shot on goal and a save by Comrie. Good stick by Lee to break it up. Now LaFerriere grabs it right in front. A shot on goal after the forecheck by Lee. And a save by Comrie. Cuts back to Doughty. Shoots it. Blocked by Jilkin. Now Turcotte again. Right in front. They bang away. And Kuzmenko a good chance.
Can you find something here on a power play in a game situation that might work tomorrow night? That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to find it.
Kings 0 for 2 tonight. In front, Fiala's wide open. Lost the handle. Trying to stuff it in. Kept up by Comrie.
He's just trying to milk this one for as much as possible. I think Arneal thinking ahead to the next game too. Trying to get the Jets